You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. It's the Bootleg Kev podcast, Bootleg Kev show, special guest, Tink,
Thank you.
the very talented.
Thank you. Thank you so
A
much.
historically leveled, talented person. Like the levels of talent you possess is historic.
Thank you. No, I really appreciate that.
Yeah, I think it's been dope to just kind of witness like the last few years, the run you've been going on, doing it independently.
Yes, sir.
I've been a fan of you for a very long time, so it's good to see you.
No, thank you. That mean a lot. Like you say, 2 years I've been independent. It's a different vibe, different energy.
Yeah, like how do you, because you kind of been through the ringer, if you will. You've had like a long journey throughout the music industry, right? You've been on the major label side. You've been working with guys like Timbaland, guys like this guy over here who has a bad cigarette smoking problem, AKA Hitmaker. But like for you, like how does it feel to kind of like have a little bit more freedom now? And it feels like you're doing a lot of stuff on your terms now.
Yeah, that's what makes it fun. To be honest, it feels like I'm just being myself now.
Yeah.
When I was first like in the industry or in the game, it was a lot of label heads over my situation. So, I'm just getting back to myself and really, being authentic again. And
Yeah.
with the music, I'm able to say what I want to say, work with who I want to work with.
Yeah.
It's just that freedom.
Yeah. For you, like, I feel like when you first came out too, there was like it was kind of like a weird time to be like a female artist who does like hip hop / R&B. You're kind of like a hybrid artist, right? And now I just feel like it's all lining up for you. How do you feel about just kind of the landscape of music in 2023 as opposed to when you first came in? Obviously, the industry's changed a lot,
Yeah, it has. I feel like it's more accepted. Like you say, back then it was kind of, I was like I don't want to say the only one doing it, but it was rare to hear like a rapper.
You might have been the only one doing it.
Right, I hate to say it like that, but maybe I was the only one.
At least who was a female.
Like Lauryn Hill.
Yeah.
So like in my generation, I was the only one doing it. So it was, it took me a minute to really, just put it out there. But now it's, honestly, I feel like the game is just more accepting.
Yeah.
We got like artists that are doing like rock and rap. I feel like the music, the genres are blending together more.
And I think it's resulting in better music too.
Exactly. People are free.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think, I've always just done me. I've never really put myself in a box.
Right.
But yeah, it's working.
It's working out for sure. You've had some dope records too.
Thank you. I'm glad you brought up the rap. I think people forget that I can really rap.
You could rap.
Yeah, I can really rap.
I mean, you've been on your R&B tip, like some real ill R&B shit, but
Thank you.
You can rap.
Thank you.
That's what got me as a fan was like, oh, this girl she could bar out, but she also
Thank you. But what's so crazy, rap is like so hard to really, for me, it's really hard to like kick down the door and rap.
Right.
Like the female rappers, it's just a different ball game. I feel like R&B, people are more like receptive to my R&B songs.
When you first came out, what year was it? Like on a major label?
2015.
So 2015, the landscape of being a female rapper, quote unquote, is way different.
Way different. It was
really
a lot
like
harder.
Nicki.
Yeah.
And then
Queen Nick.
And yeah, shout out to Nicki.
Yes.
And then there was 2015.
Wasn't a lot of female rappers.
Dej
Love.
She was like 2014,
Yeah.
But yeah, it was definitely tough because it kind of, there was like this female renaissance, if you will,
Yes.
around 2017, 2018, where it was like, and I look at music currently, specifically hip hop, there's like a lack of real records in rap right now.
Yeah.
Like if you really think about like what has been the smash this year that you go to the club and it's like automatic. Like there's shit to play, for sure. There's shit to play. But the days, there's not like these dudes ain't making anthems no more. Like
Yeah,
at
I
all.
feel like,
now Glorilla's making a fucking anthem.
Yes,
You know what
I
I'm
love
saying?
Glo.
Like
I love me some Glorilla.
like Megan's making real records. You
For
know what I
sure.
mean? Shit, Coil Ray, the Players record is a dope. That's a hit.
vibe.
It's a hit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I just feel like dudes are just like kind of like,
Women are taking over, to be honest.
really is the case.
I hear more of the girls rapping than I do the guys.
and they're making just better songs.
Absolutely. And we know our audience too. Like, women are speaking for women. So,
Yeah. Do you feel like you should have
eating
got
it up.
nominated for a Grammy?
I don't want to say that now. I think, I'm really hard on myself. I'm a hard critic, so I got a lot of work to put in still.
Right.
And like I say, I'm really just getting my foot in that door again.
Yeah.
So with time, and I don't really make music to like be nominated nowhere. I feel like,
If it happens, it happens.
if
You'll
it
take
happens,
it.
it happens, and I'm grateful. But that's not like the end all.
For sure. Like I
There's
think.
so many artists that never really got their
Yeah.
Grammy or got their awards. But
I mean, Nas barely just won a Grammy
Come on.
last year, and it was
Yes.
like 20, 25 years later after
and
22
he's so
years after
deserving.
Illmatic.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah, no. So yeah,